Nandini and Mulya, I'll do one thing. I'll take another class for you both, okay? If you want anyone else, they can also join that class, okay? I'll cover those serial annotation as well as the specification writing, most probably tomorrow. I think or the day after tomorrow, okay? So I'll cover those two classes, okay?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
That's fine. So I'll inform you all, like if anybody interested, they can also join. If there are any persons still they have some doubts or something like that, they can also join, okay? Fine. Yeah, okay. Okay, so let me log into the server. Okay, so everyone is saved in the server, right? Annotation is like writing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I just want to go through this in that case, okay. So is everybody completed the AE and CM or is there any addition of the one? I think I said that complete VS as well, right?
So, InteGS has been completed. So, spec was in YouTube pending. I will complete.
Okay, the remaining others?
VS specification partially have done, sir.
Okay, then, yeah. So we'll have today, okay, you can complete it, okay. So the programming class will start if you want, we can watch okay, so these two are Amulya and Nandini also, they have not attended. So the Monday, what I will do, I will come to office, okay. Everyone please plan to come office on Monday, okay. So that I can start directly from the programming. So that if you have these 3 more days to additional practice, and then for Amulya and Nandini also have at least 2 to 3 days to practice these 2 sessions, okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so fine then. One second, let me share my screen. We can look. Okay, so before that, is there any question or concerns from anybody? These 2 classes are in general anything. So Nandini and Amulya, you also can ask if there are anything related to the internship or anything SDK or element. Okay, so you can ask. So those 2 classes I'll take, no worries on that. Can anyone confirm or able to see my screen?
Not yet, sir.
Okay. Now?
Sir,
Okay, so this is the folder Amulya, no worries, okay, she just joined, okay, Anusha. So Anusha, you did this annotation, right? Hello? Who's this folder? Anusha, right? Who is Anusha? Is there anyone in the call?
sir, with the name of Shiva Krishna, she is with the name of Shiva Krishna, sir, she is the one of it.
So she joined, right?
Yeah, she was in the call, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. So Anusha, you did this annotation, right? Sorry, Anusha. Hello?
Yes, sir. Hello?
Yeah, I'm audible, okay. So you copy pasted everything, so you have created a box and then write it. Hello? Anusha, వినిపిస్తుందా మీకు నేను మాట్లాడేది?
సార్ వినిపిస్తుంది. అది నేను జస్ట్ పేమెంట్ సెండ్ చేశాను సార్. స్పెక్ షీట్ మాత్రం నేను కాపీ తీసుకున్నాను.
నేను అనేది ఏంటి అంటే మీరు ఈ అనోటేషన్ మీరు చేశారా, యాజ్ అలాగే ఉందా పాతది?
నేను చేయలేదు సార్, అది అలాగే.
బట్ దట్స్ వాట్ నేను అడిగాను కదా, అంటే అందరు చేశాను చెప్పారు కదా మీరు.
నేను చేశానని చెప్పలేదు సార్, నేను అసలు అటెండ్ అవ్వలేదు. చూసి చెప్తాను సార్.
ఏం అటెండ్ అవ్వలేదు? క్లాసెస్ అటెండ్ అవ్వలేదు మీరు?
అవును సార్.
మరి మీరు అడుగుతుంటే అందరూ అటెండ్ అయ్యారంటే ఎవరు సపోర్ట్ చేయట్లేదు అంటే లైక్ వాళ్ళిద్దరు అమూల్య అని అందరూ చెప్పారు, మేము రీసెంట్గా వచ్చాము, దట్స్ ఫైన్. సో ఇంకా ఏమైనా మిస్ అయ్యారని అడిగితే మీరు ఎందుకు చెప్పట్లేదు మళ్ళీ?
నేను సాటర్డే చెప్పాను సార్, జస్ట్ సాటర్డే రోజు మాత్రమే లాగిన్ అయ్యాను అని, అటెండ్ అయ్యాను.
One thing, I just want to reiterate the message, okay? If you didn't do anything, that's fine, but please be frank, okay? So why? Because, okay, if you didn't practice anything, it won't work for you. So for me, what I'll get my money and then I'll get done an internship, and then if there is no use for them, what is the point then, right? If you have paid some amount or are earning money, and then you have allocated daily many hours to this internship, it means you should learn the topics, you should gain the knowledge to real-time exposure, at least 3 years experience guide. So that commitment you should have at least for everyone I'm saying. If you didn't understand the topic, no worries, you can ask 10 times, I'll explain. But don't hesitate that, okay? So, I mean, that's what they can think if I'll ask again and again. Don't think in that way. The concept is that you can ask 10 times, that's fine. But the thing is that you should understand the topic. That's the more and important thing. And one more thing, okay? So, I trusted everyone, so that's why I copied and then played paste. I asked to to copy paste this thing. You can start working on it. I can restrict these form and I can put it the blank. So, but at least you'll have the some doubts you can read for that perspective. Have kept the original CRF, okay? So please be serious so that in that case, okay, you'll get some knowledge, okay? So I have said many times these things, but going forward, it's up to you, okay? For each and every. So now I'm asking again, is there anyone who didn't practice anything on the CRF aspect writing? No worries, you can tell me, that's fine.
Yeah, very good morning, sir. My name is Sampath.
Yes, Sampath, tell me.
I studied simply. I have joined. I didn't know regarding.
Yeah, that's okay. You didn't attend the CRF and the
Yes, yesterday what you have been discussing regarding that, sir.
Yeah, got it.
I studied simply. I have participated.
Okay, then no problem. Sandeep and Amulya and then Govin's Nandini, right? These are the 3 persons. Sampath, yeah.
Yeah.
So is there anyone who already joined and they missed the class, who already joined after these 2 classes? Please be vocal. If you didn't attend the class, so that at least I can take those 2 classes. I'm saying again, without understanding the ACR and the spec writing, without knowing these concepts, the internship is waste. I'm strictly saying that internship is you won't get any knowledge. After 3 months, where you are now, let's also be there in the same stage.
Hi, sir. This is Chandrasekhar.
Yeah, Chandrasekhar.
I attended last week, but I would like to listen once again. I would like to.
Okay, that's fine. So that's what I'm saying. If you have missed or if you have attended and you didn't understand the concept, that's also fine. It's up to you. If you want, you can join. That's fine. That's what I'm asking for everyone. So everyone, okay, I will do one thing. Most probably. Okay, so I'll plan tomorrow or Saturday, most probably tomorrow. Okay, I'll communicate with you all. So who are interested to join again, if they can join for the ACRF in the spec writing class. Okay, I'll take it one more time. So who already attended, if they have some doubts or if they have any clarities, they can also join. Okay, so who missed for that, definitely Sampath, Nandini, Amulya and Chandrasekhar, these people can join for sure. The remaining up to you. Okay, it's your call. If you want to join, you can join. Okay, I'll keep you posted. Okay, even I'll let you know so you can inform to the team then. Okay.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Okay. So no worries. So who joined recently this week and they haven't done, I'll take care. I'll refresh those sessions and then okay. So you'll have the Saturday, Sunday to practice. Then from Monday onwards, I'm going to start the regular programming so that at least you can able to understand and you can able to write a program. Okay. Right. So now tell me, so what? Okay, so the others already practiced, right? So okay, in that case, is your practice is complete. Okay, no problem.
Yes, same with this. So this is actually.
Why I'm asking, I know actually you are, I mean, some of the people, they won't come up front and they're not saying I didn't do that. But I know the facts. Why? Because for the real-time employee to complete the ACRF, it will take complete 5 working days. Who has experienced the guy? It will take 5 working days, means almost 8.5 hours a week, or per day means it's almost 42.5 hours it will take to complete the things. I know, just you are practicing 1 or 2 hours, it won't work to complete. I know your people are not completing an entire CRA, but at least 2 to 3 demands, it's a very initial. So that's what I am giving you time this week. Okay? Fine. Okay, now tell me, so who else is completed the specific, at least 1 domain, so that I will open that folder. Okay? Is there anyone at least completed 1 specification and 1 domain? Yes, anything? Okay.
No, sir.
Okay. Madhavi, you have completed, right?
Yes, sir, we did. That was 6, sir.
Yeah, okay. So, Madhavi. Okay, so this you need to put it into some font and that's fine anyway. So it's like cosmetic things, then the real time you will get those things. That's not an issue. The idea is to get that how we need to annotate, and then what is the logic, and then which field are we going to map, which SDTM variable, and which form is going to map to which SDTM dataset. That is the most important thing you need to learn here. Okay. Is this correct variable? Madhavi?
No, sir. PE is action.
Okay. So yeah, that's fine. So if there are any typos, once you're done with anything, so please be practice that. Okay. For everyone, I'm saying everyone, if you did something on practice, or if you did something and in the real time also, before going to submit it, before going to release for the QC, before going to send it a mail, you can revisit your program or specification or anything what you have done in your task, and revisit once again, and then check for the visually. If you don't find anything, then go ahead. Okay. So why? Because everyone can have a tendency to do some typos and everything. Okay. I think it's double L or single L, AL. I think single L, right? I'm not wrong. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Anyway. C4 CTC. Okay, expectedness.
సార్ మీరు సప్లిమెంటరీలో మనం ఏదేమైనా పెట్టుకోవచ్చు అన్నారు సార్.
Yeah, the supplementary మీరు పెట్టేటప్పుడు ఏంటిది అంటే there should have been some naming convention rules. The QNAM will not exceed the 8 characters. Okay, up to 8 characters. Okay, and then just make sure that based on your field, you can restrict the 8 character meaningful word. Okay, how much you can restrict the meaningful. Okay, that's you can up to you. That's fine. ఏదైనా పెట్టుకోవచ్చు. ఓకేనా?
ఓకే సార్. సార్ నేను రిపీట్ అయిపోయింది ఒకసారి సప్లై ఒకసారి మళ్ళీ చెప్పరా సార్?
సారీ, సప్లై
ఒకసారి మళ్ళీ చెప్పరా?
ఓకే, మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి చెప్పనా? ఓకే, I'll explain. Okay, just give me 1 minute. I'm going to go through this here. How many characters is this in this 9 or 8? 4 and 4, 9, right? Madhavi?
Sir.
It's 9 characters, right?
Sir.
You need to restrict the QNAM 8 characters only. If you use more than 8 characters, you will get an error throwing the penalty report. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Disconnect it to restrict to the 8 characters. That's fine. You can remove this. That's fine.
Okay, sir. I will correct it.
Okay. So again here also I think it's almost 10 characters I guess. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Here also. These are the basic things you need to understand. When you practice, then only you will do mistakes, then only you will learn.
Yes, sir.
So without your practicing, you won't do mistakes. Who do the mistake, then they will learn quickly. Why? Because you already done this mistake. Like the next time you will be more cautious when you are writing the specification. So when writing the ACRF, so you remember that okay, is there any variable in the QNAM, or it should not be more than 8 characters. The variable name should not be more than 40 characters. It's the thing to remember. Okay. Okay, you have planned everything and then you're okay. That's fine. Yeah, good morning. So please continue the other forms as well.
Sir,
Okay.
yes, also completed, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, in spec I have one dog, sir.
Next page, tell me. In the page?
9 సార్.
9.
యా 59.
59. చెప్పండి మాధవి.
In spec I have one dog, sir. Yes.
చెప్పండి అడగండి. అచ్చా ఓపెన్ చేసిన ఓకే ఫైన్. Okay, no problem. So first we'll go for one supplementary explanation here and then we'll move it to that. Okay. And one more thing, when you are doing the annotation, so please keep it SDTM-IG open and then check these variable meaning in the assumptions. Then you'll get the more knowledge. Okay. So for example, you are doing this annotation. Just okay, you have annotated this VSTPT num and then VSTPT. So then go and check in the SDTM-IG what is the VSTPT and VSTPT num, and then later you have some assumptions. You have some example in the domain, right? So those things also you can understand. Okay, you can read that particular thing and then check the particular data so that you will get more knowledge. Okay. And one more thing, if I'm not wrong, I already explained in the initial classes. When you're doing the CRF annotation, so your field should not be overridden the existing fields or any tabs. Okay. So as much as you can put it. Sometimes you don't get that space. In that way, you can use these arrow marks, you can put it into somewhere where you are the place. Okay, this is one thing. Or else your CRF is a very messy, you don't get even some space, then you can do at the end, you can give it a numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, and then at the bottom, what is the one annotation, 2 annotation, 3, and this is the last option. But the first thing is that you can find the space between the lines and then put it the annotation. And then if it won't work, then what you can do is that you can use the space, wherever the space is present, and based on that, you can give the arrow marks. Okay, so basically the free text field should not be overread. Your CRF should be visible properly. Okay, that's the one thing for everyone. Okay. Okay, then I'm going to save. Okay.
Hi sir.
Yeah, Chapani.
Sir, can you open ACF?
Oh,
In that only.
Madhavi. Okay. Chapani.
Here 17.5 sir. Actually she is annotated as CM dose, but in original it is CM dose text sir, TXT. But it should be CM dose now sir. Why it was CM dose TXT in original?
Okay, so then what you will get that what is the CM dose and the dose text. Okay, I'll explain the both is the correct CM dose and CM dose text are fine. But
it should be taken if the dose value should be in range. That's right, sir.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what is the difference between dose and the dose text means? Okay, if you have the 1, 2, 10, 20, 250, 500, something is the number is there, the continuous value is there. So obviously you have the units, 250 mg, 1 gram. Okay, so 1 microliter. Okay, so something is there for the units, and then you have the some value, the continuous value means the numeric value. Then that thing you will map to the dose. Okay, when it comes to the, for example, there are any text what you said like that. Okay, there are any range some 250 to 300. Okay, they don't know proper value. They have provided some range, or else something in the text. The dose is the something in the text. Okay, so for example, 1 tablet. They said that 1 tablet. That's it. So how you can know that the 1 tablet means you didn't know the how many mg or how many grams of it. So in that case, those are the fields you can map into the dose text. Okay, so in the either way, the idea is correct. Dose and dose text is correct. When you know that your CM dose value is going to capture for the text values in the particular study already know. If you check them these data, whatever the possible values. Okay, so based on that, you can annotate dose and dose text. That's fine. Either one is fine. But when you decide based on these things. Okay.
Okay,
is it clear?
No sir, not clear.
Not clear.
Can you clarify it once again? Not clear. Actually, in our protocol,
చెప్పండి.
మన ప్రోటోకాల్ ఏముందంటే 2.5 into 10 power minus 6 అని ఉంది. Dose. Into the vaccine. In that case, what should we take, sir? Dose text or dose?
We are talking
10 power minus 6 value ఉంది.
We are talking about the
Already
no, we are we're not talking about the exposure. So you are saying that in the protocol specified drug means it will go to the EXCC. It will not come under CM.
Okay, sir.
Okay, the CM is the convent that they never know. For example, the study protocol written when the study is before start, right? In the study, the subject, how we came to know that the subject was going to get the which adverse event, for that subject is going to take the which convent. They don't know, right? So what you are saying about those units are for the EX dose, not for the CM dose. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing is that, okay, it's a simple. You only said that if you have it's a numeric value, then you can map into the dose, CM dose, or dose, any dose, EX dose, CM dose, anything. Okay, if it's a text value or if it's a range, if it's anything which we cannot directly as a number, then you can map it to the dose text. It's nothing but the dose value in the text present. For example, sometimes what happens, they will write it within the 1 gram something. For example, in some sites what happens, for example, something 1 gram. Okay, or else, okay, 1 tablet. Okay, is not present. You know that you have taken the 1 tablet, but it is a text, right? It's not anything. Okay, if you have 150 something, okay, then the CM dose units will have the some mg. Then you came to know this is the dose value 150 and then the unit is mg. So in this case, this value we can map to the CM dose. Okay, so basically both are the same. CM dose and the dose text are same. When it's a text value, we will map it to the dose text, and then when it's a numeric value, we will map it to the dose. Is it clear?
Yes, sir, clear.
That's it. There is no difference actually. Both are same, but the dose text value, their values. That's it. It's a character. If you say in the SAS language. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes you can map like this also. Comma. CM dose txt. What is the right name? So you can check in if there are any typo. But something like this also you can map it. You didn't know that, right? So how you are going to get capture the units and the values, those values. Okay.
Okay. So in the CRF, infant concomitant medication is there and also associated persons concomitant medication is there.
That's right, correct.
Both we map to the same domain or different domain we take.
CM.
Sir?
CM is for the subject, means infant. The APCM, associate person coordinated. APCM.
In that case, what would be the domain name, sir?
That's what I'm saying. APCM.
APCM. As per the CDS guidance, domain name should be 2-letter word, no, sir?
No, it is not that.
Not like that. Okay.
When you are doing the associate person, then you will get these 4 letters. Okay. APCM. For example, APDM. Okay. For example, APPR. If the rabbit was a relative capture for their parents or guardian, who else? The associate person.
But then in that case, what would be the supplementary data sub APCM or sub CM?
Yeah, something like If there are set, then we will create like that. So basically, when it's an infant study, so they didn't know anything, right? So the associate person required. So in that case, with some questionnaire data, some comment related, if there are any things, okay. So the associate person demographic details, everything will capture in these associate person domains. So those domains will capture values like this in the domains. Okay.
Okay, sir.
I think here it is mapped in the main CRF, I guess. Yeah, associate persons concomitant medication. You got it?
Yes, sir. అది చూసి అడుగుతున్నాను సార్ నేను.
Yeah, that's what.
Here 24.6 supplementary ఎలా క్రియేట్ చేశారు సార్? SQ APCM. SQ means what, sir?
Just data, okay. So the dose in SQ APCM, okay. So the way, okay. So they will create like starts with the SQ. So I don't know even what is SQ stands for. They have created something like that or not. Okay, let me check. Is there any other domain? They having the AP. Do you? Okay, I think we should be have a naming convention when we have the associate person starts with SQ, I guess. Okay, that I will check. Okay, so why? Because even I'm not aware of this, why they have created it. Is there any particular standard for that or not? I'm not sure. Okay, I'll check and then get back to you on that. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. And is there any question or concerns from anyone? I think someone is asked for the supplementary, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So basically, the CRF, okay, you know the CRF, okay, the forms they captured, okay, based on the CRF capture information and as per the SDTM standard, what we will do that first we will finalize which one of the forms is going to map which SDTM domain. First we will find that thing. Then the later, okay, so the which all of the fields is going to, which field is going to map which SDTM variable. Okay. After that also there are any few information captured in that form particularly, and then that information is required for your analysis. Okay, analysis means Adam level and the TLF level you require those things. Okay, but for those you don't have any direct variable to map in the SDTM. This is the first criteria. You are going to create a supplementary domain for the particular parent domain. Okay, so for if you are working for the AE, then you are going to create for something. Okay, so that's the first thing. And the second thing is that when you decide the supplementary, then it's easy. So the why, because the supplementary is straightforward, and then each and every domain supplementary program is the similar. They don't need any particular things. Just you need to change some input data set and then these QNAM names. That's it. Okay. So the remaining would be the same. So in that case, what you need to do is that you need to create one QNAM. Okay. So the QNAM and the Q value. Okay. Q value and the QNAM. Okay. So for example, this is expectedness. Okay. This is the information captured in the CRF. Okay, for example, you have it started. Okay, so is there any adverse event and a start date, adverse event ongoing or not, stop of the adverse event. Okay, and then severity, outcome, action taken, relationship. Okay, so ఇక్కడికి అయిపోయిన తర్వాత ఇది క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ ఏంటంటే ఎక్స్పెక్టెడ్నెస్ అంటే ఈ అడ్వర్స్ ఈవెంట్ వస్తుందని ముందే ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేసిరా అన్న క్వశ్చన్ ఇది. ఓకేనా, సో ఇక్కడ ఈ అడ్వర్స్ ఈవెంట్ వస్తుందని ముందే ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేసిరు అని అంటే ఆ స్టడీలో వచ్చే ఛాన్స్ ఉంది అంటే ఎస్ అని చెప్పి చెప్తారు. అది ప్రిన్సిపల్ ఇన్వెస్టిగేటర్ లేకపోతే ఏంటంటే చెప్తారు, లేదు అని అంటే నో అని చెప్తారు. దిస్ ఇస్ వన్ వే. సో ఇప్పుడు ఏంటంటే ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ మనకు దీన్ని బేస్ చేసుకుని మన టీఎల్ఎఫ్ మ్యాప్ క్రియేషన్ ఉంది అనుకోండి. సో అప్పుడు ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ రిక్వైర్డ్ కదా. సో ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఏం చేస్తావు, ఆబ్వియస్ గా సప్లిమెంటల్ లో పెట్టుకోవాలి. సో దీనికోసం 8 లెటర్ వర్డ్ క్యూనామ్ ఒకటి క్రియేట్ చేస్తాము. దీనికి క్యూ లేబుల్ ఒకటి, దీని బట్టి ఎక్స్పెక్టెడ్నెస్ లేబుల్ పెట్టేసుకుంటాం. ఇది యాస్టీస్ సిఆర్ఎఫ్ లేబుల్ అది పెట్టేసుకుంటాం. సో దట్స్ ఫైన్ అంతే. ఇంకా ఇది ఏంటంటే ఎక్స్పెక్టెడ్నెస్ ఇన్ సప్లై అని చెప్పేసి EXPECTNS ఇన్ సప్లై అంటే దట్స్ ఇట్. సో క్లియరా?
ఎస్ సార్. అలాగే 1.1 లో కూడా సేమ్ ఇదే ఉపయోగపడుతుంది సార్.
అంటే ఇదే కదా మీరు అడిగేది?
అవును సార్.
Anything not what this one in the SDTM, any domain you're mapping for the supplementary, it's the same concept. Okay, but you need to identify the first thing that the information is required, and then it should not be fit into any existing variable. Okay, then you decide for the supplementary. Once you decide for supplementary, then you need to create one QNAM, restrict to the 8 letter word QNAM, and then that should not be across the study duplicate. If you already use this QNAM in the particular this field, so you don't use for the same QNAM in the entire study anywhere or in the same domain. It should be unique. Okay?
Okay.
That's the importance.
So for that QNAM, how Q label will be assigned, sir?
That's what you can relate it to the trial procedure. That's it. Sorry, this one. Yeah. So this is the AERLTRB. Okay. So then you can relate it to the trial procedure. Something that this field only you can put it. For example, sometimes this field you will have get the more than 40 characters. Then you can restrict this field to the meaningful 40 characters. Okay. Don't use the grammar. Something. Okay. So something you can restrict the words and then put it into the 40 characters. Okay. That
Okay.
is. So, is there any questions? I'll check specification for one person. So, can anyone say who already completed the specification? I can go and direct open.
Once take mine, sir.
Okay.
Is it properly aligned or something?
Hemant, right?
Yes, sir. Any changes I will apply to him.
So you want me to check, right?
Yeah, sir.
Okay. So the which domain?
Yeah, I have only for AECM once take it.
Okay, you have completed ACM. So,
Yeah. A sheet. I have created a sheet for methods too, sir.
okay, you have created this page wise. Okay, split.
Yeah, sir. For AECM. Code list also I didn't write. I didn't assign, sir. There was a little confusion. You said that you will explain in further classes. For that the reason I didn't submit any values in the code list.
Okay, you can write the concatenate. Spelling is the wrong. Okay, concatenate.
Okay, yeah, okay, sir.
Okay, these are the SPIDs and everything for everyone I'm saying. Okay, this will define in the real-time study specifically later, right? So for that, now you can copy from the source, that's fine, okay?
Okay, sir.
So for the coding variables at this moment in this study, they have copied from the external file, right? So that you can mention here, okay? So please copy from the external file, so and so file name, something like that, okay? You can understand the thing?
Yeah, sure, sir. For your epoch calculation also, I don't know the exact derivation of epoch calculation.
Yeah, epoch is that's fine. It's a derived thing. Later we can. So the based on your subject element minus c. So that will listen for now. Let it be epoch, no problem.
Yeah, okay, sir.
But the epoch you will get the this one computational methods thing. So there you can update. That's fine. So no need to update each and every domain.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Okay. One second. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So ఇట్లా రాసేయండి అందరు ఓకేనా. సో సూడో కోడ్ కానీ లేకపోతే ఏంటంటే ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ కోడ్ ఏదో కొంచెం ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ నోట్ అని చెప్పేసి ఇలా రాసుకుంటారు ప్రతి దానికి. ఫైన్.
Check method tab too, sir. Is it fine or any changes need to apply?
Fine. Okay. Okay, good. So you have started this big. Okay. Fine. So with R&D అందరూ, is there anyone who already completed at least one domain? Good, Hemant. So మిగతా domains కూడా కంటిన్యూ చేయి. ఓకేనా?
Okay.
Okay. Who is that? Sorry?
సుష్మిత.
Acha, Sushmita. Okay. The complete చేశారా మీరు? So in this case the domain should be A, right? It should not be DM. Correct? సో ఇక్కడ సీక్వెన్స్ దగ్గర ఏంటంటే ఓకే మీరు చెప్పేదంటే జస్ట్ ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ లాజిక్ చెప్పడం ట్రై చేశారు ఇన్స్టెడ్ ఆఫ్ దట్ జస్ట్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ ద ఇన్ ద నార్మల్ ఇంగ్లీష్ ఓకే సో ద వాట్ ఈస్ సీక్వెన్స్ ఇట్స్ అ యూనిక్ ఐడెంటిఫైర్ ఫర్ ద ఈచ్ రికార్డ్ విత్ ఇన్ ద యూనిక్ సబ్జెక్ట్ రైట్ సో అలా అట్లా ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయండి మీరు ఆ సైన్స్ స్పెల్లింగ్ చూడండి ఇక్కడ ఎన్ని ఉంది అండ్ డోంట్ యూస్ దీస్ వర్డ్స్ విత్ ది క్యాపిటల్ ఓకే ఎప్పుడైనా కూడా ఇట్లా రాసేది కదా ఇక్కడ రాస్తే మీరు ఏంటంటే ఎల్స్ రాస్తే ఇప్పుడు ఎల్సిఫ్ లాగా రాయండి లేదు అంటే మీరు యూజ్ చేయండి ఇట్లా అదర్వైజ్ అని రాయండి ఇక్కడ రా డాట్ ప్లస్ డేటా సెట్ నేమ్ కూడా మెన్షన్ చేయండి ఎందుకంటే రా అంటే రా డేటా సెట్ అని చెప్తున్నాం సో రా డేటా సెట్ నేమ్ ఏంటి ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఏ అయితే డాట్ ఓకే అట్లా మెన్షన్ చేయండి సో దట్ ఎవ్రీవన్ అండర్స్టాండ్ దట్ దిస్ ద రా రిసీవింగ్ డేటా సెట్ అండ్ దెన్ దిస్ ద రా వేరియబుల్ నేమ్ ఇక్కడ డైరెక్ట్ సాస్ కోడ్ రాసారు అట్లా రాయకండి ఓకే నోట్స్ ఓకే అప్పుడు సంథింగ్ ఇట్లా రాశారు లేకపోతే డైరెక్ట్ కాపీ చేశారు అనుకుంటాను నుంచి. Yeah, that's fine. ఇప్పుడు ఒక జనరల్ ఓవరాల్ డీటెయిల్స్ ఇంకా సో ఎస్సీ తర్వాత డెలివరీ చేస్తామని చెప్తాను మీకు ఇంకొక తర్వాత. ఇందులో లాస్ట్ నాన్ మిస్సింగ్ వాల్యూ మెన్షన్ చేయండి ఓకేనా. యువర్ బేస్ లైన్ ఫ్లాగ్ షుడ్ నాట్ బి మిస్సింగ్ సో యూ కెన్ యాడ్ వన్ మోర్ వర్డ్ నాన్ మిస్సింగ్ ఓకే. That's fine. Looking fine. Okay. So here and there and just small things to correct, but otherwise looking good for the agreement and then the Sushmita right. Okay. So I hope the other people also did the same way. Okay. That's fine.
I also completed some Sushmita and me discuss and completed.
Who is that? Mali? Acha, Maladi, I think I checked your once, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay, then yeah. So I hope the remaining person also did in the same way. So I'm not going to do for each and everyone with the interest of time. Okay. So yeah. Meanwhile, okay, is there any question or concerns from anybody? Okay. So the conclusion is that okay, I'm going to take one more class for the serif annotation and the spec writing. Okay. So whom is I think the recently joined people, there are 3 members. And one person, I think some but they missed the class. Okay, they're going to join. If there are any other person interest, they can also join. That's fine. It's up to you. Okay. This is one thing. And from Monday onwards, I'm going to start with the programming for the domains. Okay. So before you can complete minimum 3 domains of specification and DCR, who already completed, they go. You can start with the other domain also. That's added advantage for you only. Okay. And as well as that, okay, before this Monday, you can refresh your SAS knowledge. Okay. So if you have some coming today's Saturday and Sunday to time, so you can start from the basics to base SAS, advanced SAS, and then SQL, and you can complete it. Okay. So that it will used to write a program from next week. Otherwise, you won't get a refreshment. Then it will be a bit tough to understand the programming and everything. Okay. So these are the assignments for this week. Okay. Still we have some more minutes to discuss if there are any last minute questions. Okay. Is there any questions from anybody? And remember, after some time, most probably something on డొమైన్ ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత ఏం చేస్తామంటే ఇండివిజువల్కి టెస్ట్ పెడతాం. ఓకే. సో అప్పుడు ఏంటంటే ఎవ్రీవన్ షుడ్ రైట్ దర్ ఓన్ అనోటేషన్, ఓన్ స్పెసిఫికేషన్, ఓన్ ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ ఫర్ ద వన్ డొమైన్. ఓకే. So that also will be done. Okay. So that in that case you need to practice more. Okay. So that time we won't allow to discuss something. Everyone should come to the office and then everyone their own laptop. Okay. So we'll create one folder or something like that. You can open and write it from there. Okay. Yeah. So is there any questions from anybody? Yeah, Anika, చెప్పండి. Good morning. అర్థం అవ్వట్లేదు మీరు చెప్పేది నాకు. Okay, today is your first class, right, Anika? Okay, చెప్పండి. That's what I'm saying. What you completed in that's not a real-time work. This is the real-time work when you need to do it in the internship. Okay.
I can't able to understand, sir.
Okay, you can't able to understand. No, that's what I'm saying. No. Okay. One thing, listen, Renika. You already completed the project in the Stansis or somewhere else. In dimensional. You know the SDTM IG level knowledge, right? What are the domains? What are the variables? You know that thing. Okay, then that's great. Okay, so you already know that thing then. So, okay, this is only 1-2 classes. What I'm going to refresh tomorrow or day after tomorrow, the serif annotation as well as the spec writing. So that 2 classes is important. Listen. So before that also I have 3 to 4 classes. Those are for the SDTM basics. It doesn't mean that you already know. Some of the people know and some of the people very new. That's why I have refreshed those sessions. Okay, but that no issue for that. Okay, I'll refresh these 2 sessions. You can join tomorrow or day after tomorrow. We will communicate with you. Hemant, you can communicate with her and then get her joined in the class. Okay.
Yeah, sir.
Renika, no worries. Actually, basically, don't panic. This is the thing, real-time work. Okay, what we need to do on a daily basis, and then when you are going for the interview, they'll ask these questions only when you do the real-time work, or you can perform the real-time project. Okay, so that's the thing. So you already know the only theoretical SDTM IG level, then it will be used for only the pressure. If you're trying for the pressure, that is fine. But when you're doing, when you're trying for the experience guy, then it won't sufficient. You need to do each and every task and then you need to do everything to understand. Okay? Yeah. So no worries, will support you. So down the line you'll also catch up the things. And then is there anyone who joined today or yesterday or something like that? Don't hesitate, okay? Hemant, do one thing, okay? I'm not sure with the one joined recently and then whom is which class. I am not remember. I don't have a data anything. So please communicate with the individual and then if they are interested, ask them to join that class. Okay?
Yeah, sir, for sure.
Okay. So you can connect with the individual. Then call or you can how you want to communicate with them. But connect with individual and then confirm that. Okay?
Yeah.
So the down the line, no worries. We will support you. So don't panic anything. So everyone should be able to do the ACRF specification, programming, defined.xml, SDRG, ADRG, everything you will do, and then you will understand what you did, and then so yeah. After internship, you get the confidence for sure. Okay, if you practice well, so what I'm giving the time and then these assignments, if you completed well, then definitely you will be with it. Okay. Okay, is there any question? Okay then, so I can take it as a no. So if you don't have any question, yeah. So please practice and you have 2 more days to get. So once the programming started, you won't get the time to refresh all these things. Okay. So when you have time, please utilize properly. Okay then, yeah. Thank you everyone. Bye bye.
Bye, sir.